come on down to Aldi's and get your Sims Gyms. Snap into a Sims Gyms. That's so hard to say. Sims Gyms. Oh, Aldi. What's up, everyone? We're back for another What Sold, the final What Sold of 2019. So this is 22 items I sold in December on eBay for a profit. We all know that. That's why we come to these What Sold videos, to see what sold. So I assume, yeah, let's get into it. December was pretty good. I sold a fair amount. I'm happy with what I did in December. I don't have a lot of new items that are, you know, good for gift giving. So for vintage used stuff, I did fairly well, I thought. So here we go with another poorly lit video with subpar audio. Been looking at cameras, and the one I think I've settled on, and people are going to think this is crazy, it's the Sony HDR CX240. It's a handycam. It's a handheld handycam with a flip screen. Why am I going with a handycam? Because I think it's more conducive to what I try to do here. I have, where is it? I have a little fake GoPro. I've talked about this before. I don't use it a lot because the audio quality is terrible. It takes alright video. So I already have this if I want to do like sneaky garage sale or thrift store footage. But if you've watched this channel over the last year, which we're 1 year old now, you know that I don't really do a lot of that footage. So on the off chance that I'm going to, I already have that camera. So I want something that's more for vlogging and for the types of videos that I do of steady shots on items. I think we're going to pick up one of those. Hopefully the videos by February will be a little clearer, a little less grainy. This looks grainy to me. Everything I do is on a cell phone, so I don't know if, other than the little bit of footage from here, 80% of the videos are cell phone recorded, including this. Anyway, there's the ramble. We're 2 minutes in. We'll get started. 22 items that I sold, and the theme of this video is that I clearly thought $30 was a fair price in December for a lot of items. 11 of the 22. Let's start the what sold portion of the no, let's do this first. The last video, somebody had asked me how I was going to get the permanent marker off the Pyrex bowls. So I did this. The Super Shooter has a glossy finish on the cardboard, so the dry erase marker should work. So, in theory, we let that sit. I wonder if it'll work on the price tag itself. That'd be interesting. Start running scams on red, white, and blue and change all their prices with a dry erase marker. Okay, so the marker has been sitting for a minute. Let's see. Almost. We got a pretty good start. So I'll go back in and I'll trace over the parts that stayed, and those should come off too. We'll do one more example. Did they write it on the tape someplace? No, they didn't. Alright, well, they didn't write it on the Sony tapes, but it would have come off of this plastic as well. 98% of the time, it will come off of any glossy surface. I've even had it come off of some shoes. I've been able to get the marker off of the sole of some shoes. Some it doesn't work, but it always works on glossy cardboard. It always works on glass, plastic. So here's the remnants. I mean, there's still a tiny bit there, and maybe there, but that might be part of the picture. Either way, that's 1,000 times better. So now you know. Dry erase marker, it works wonders. let's do the what sold part. So 3, 2, 1. Alright, and we are recording. First item was this Avon Twirling Skaters Christmas animated music box. It was new, and it was, I think, $2. And my experience with Avon is that 98% of it is fairly worthless. Was clearly worth $44.50? No. Best offer of $30. Here's the first one. Someone sent me an offer of $30 plus shipping. All sales in this video are calculated shipping, unless I say otherwise. And Nostalgia sold this. That was the feedback. Thank you for giving me back a piece of my childhood, was the feedback I got for this. So, I've said it for a year now, to the day almost. Nostalgia sells. Nostalgia always sells. Alright, we can't spend 2 minutes on every item, so let's keep moving. There's quite a few Christmas card sales in here. This first set, $24 on a best offer for the set of 3. The customer also bought another set. It's the next sale, so we'll get to that. Teletubby, back in like March, I picked up 3 of the 4 Teletubbies new in their package. All of them still talked. I thought they would move much faster than they did. However, I did price them high, so it's probably my own fault they're not moving as quickly as I thought they would have. However, this one, $30 best offer. There's number 2. Not a bad flip. I think I paid like $8 a piece for those. This is the second set of Christmas cards for a $20 best offer. So the same customer paid me $44 plus shipping. I took the shipping off on this sale. The other one had shipping. So $44 plus shipping for 5 sets of Christmas cards that cost me nothing. WWE figure. This is Kane. I picked these up at work after Christmas last year for like $5, and it sat for almost a year, but finally sold. $24.09 with a 10% off sale that I was running in the store. I ran a sale every weekend through the month of December. Yeah, about $5, and you know, $24. Pretty good for a retail arbitrage item. Next item is Chip. This is a Schmidt Beauty and the Beast music box. It was new in an open box. It was still in its styrofoam. No dirt on the bottom. It hadn't been displayed or anything. This sold $44.79 on a 10% off sale. And I think we paid like $2 for that. Arizona Cardinals helmet, Rydell helmet lamp. Took a best offer. Can you guess how much? $30. $30 best offer plus shipping for this Rydell lamp, and it worked. Linus, we don't need you. I don't need you in this video. You're not helping. Where were we? The lamp. Yeah, $30 best offer on the lamp. Pooh. We got Pooh. We all know I love my Pooh. $30 best offer for this Winnie the Pooh Christmas Pooh. This, unfortunately, was the last set of Christmas cards that I sold. Took a best offer of $25, and then this buyer, they left me positive feedback, but said some of the envelopes had stuck. So, after that, I took the rest of the Christmas cards down. I didn't want to have any returns or problems with cats walking in front of the frame of my video. I didn't want to have any issues with returns or giving someone, like, you know, who wants bad Christmas cards? Oh well, guess I should have a climate controlled storage for things that have glue. Baby Alive. We sold one of these earlier in the fall, and the second one we sold here. These were retail arbitrage. I paid about $15 a piece for them last year. The first one sold for about $40, and this one as well was a best offer of $30. So that's pretty much my profit on them at that point. The first one paid for the 2, and that one was my profit. So I don't know, spend 30 to make 30. Not really my cup of tea, but at least I made some money. Here we have some GameCube games. It was a lot of 5, nothing great, some kids games. pickle games, if you will. $30 best offer. That's number 5. These came with a GameCube that I bought, and I didn't want them. I would never play these games, so we sold them. Another GameCube game, Metal Gear Solid Twin Snakes. I only pulled it out of the shelf because it was a title I hadn't seen before. Because I don't think a lot of the Metal Gear games have great value, but I had never seen the Twin Snakes thing, and I know GameCube games are a little harder to come by. And I was shocked when I saw what these sold for in good, great, or new condition. This one was in decent condition, and I still got $64.44 plus shipping for Twin Snakes on the Nintendo GameCube. So, if you see that game, you should probably grab it. Billy Bass, Billy Big Mouth Bass, $49.29 on a 10% off sale, and he went global shipping, and love Billy Bass. This was a good one. I think I got a higher amount. I usually get around 40, 60, depending on what the market is. This one had the AC adapter included, so I got a bit of a premium price. A lot of times when you find them, they don't have the AC adapters anymore, in my experience. That may not speak to your experience. Corningware mugs, $36 best offer, and I think I paid about $4.99 for these. New in the box, vented microwave mugs. Yeah, $36. Not bad. Here we have some fabric. I'll link the video up here. I talked a little bit about the fabric that I had purchased, all this vintage Looney Tunes fabric, and how it was a great return on investment. This was some Taz Sports fabric that I got $22.29 on a 10% off weekend. Pure profit. This lot paid for itself a year and a half ago. There's a lot of things in my store that they just keep. I like to slow dime all this crap. Garage flips or shed flips, I don't recall which video it was on. It probably would have been garage flips if it was the buying portion. Lonnie had that opportunity to buy all the Alf stuff and he passed. I would have snatched it up so quick and sold it for the next 10 years at $15 a piece forever, and I would have ate that up. But you know, that's not what Lonnie wanted to do. That's not how he rolls. He didn't want the Alf garbage. I would take the Alf garbage. Fabric, $22.29. Next. Feeling chatty tonight, I guess. Carhartt work shirt, new with tags. Found that at Red, White, and Blue for like $8. $30 best offer, if you can believe it. Giving it away for $30. Pampered Chef Pizza Stone. This was also a $30 best offer, and it sold within like a week. It sold so fast, and I felt stupid for not listing it so long ago. I've had this since last winter, and I didn't list it till around Christmas, and it sold pretty instantly, so I felt foolish for not listing it sooner. $30 best offer. Next, the other Pampered Chef that also made me feel a bit foolish. Listed this same time I listed the Pizza Stone, and it sold pretty immediately as well for $49.44. One of my only full price. That and Twin Snakes. Everything else is best offers or percent. Full price, $49.44 plus shipping. Ordered them after Christmas though, which was weird to me. What are you going to do with it now? Just sit there with it for a year? Again, another after Christmas item. If you watched that video, the Still Selling Christmas After Christmas video, you've already seen all this, but a lot of weird Christmassy sales after Christmas. Jess found this for like $11.99, and I really was unsure that it was going to sell for a high price. I've always had it priced really high because other people did. Some had sold. I didn't know what was going to happen. Somebody finally sent me an offer of $200, and I took it. I'm sure the shipping was a factor because it was such a big piece that it may have discouraged other buyers. So $200, I don't know, out of $11 purchase, that's fine. That's more than fine, and I don't have to store it for another year. A Commodore glass tree topper made in Romania. $2 or $3 I would have paid for this. I don't recall the exact amount. Another fantastic $30 best offer for this. also sold after Christmas. The next one is also a Christmas tree topper that sold after Christmas. And if you can believe it, I also got $30 for that. $30 for this Kodak Santa. His little wreath lights up. Sat around for a long time. I listed it, and it sold within a month. So it's a funny thing about eBay. If you actually list stuff, it seems to sell. Who knew? I did this on purpose. This actually sold in January. But it just always feels fitting to end the video with a wrestling magazine. One last wrestling magazine for the year. $25.44? No, $15. $15 best offer for the Legion of Doom, the Road Warriors Spotlight magazine. So that will do it. That was December, and January's slow, but you all seem like you're slow, so I'm not worried about it. I got stuff to list. That's what we got to get to doing. Finally snowing. It's cold as hell outside. It was 70 last week. Now it's snowing. It's icy. People were off the road today. It was not fun. We're looking at some snow. Saturday, it sounds like a couple inches. So I think I'm going to just stay indoors, and I'm going to watch Mystic Mac and Cowboy Cerrone duke it out in the cage, and we'll see what happens. If you are a fight fan, down in the comments, who do you got? Who's your money on? I don't know. I'd like to say Conor's going to knock him out, but I think Cowboy, I think he's going to submit Conor, just like Nate did, just like Khabib did. Conor doesn't have a good answer if he can't go fisticuffs. Whatever. This has nothing to do with reselling. Sorry. That's where you get the thumbs down, because I'm not talking about reselling anymore. I'm just kidding. I love you people. Thank you for your support in 2000 and... No, we did this. No, we did this. How many times I gotta thank you? I'm gonna go. That's it. Video's over. Goodbye. Let's see about the price tag. Oh no. Oh no, red, white, and blue. That could be a problem. Everything's about to be 99 cents.